Hey everyone, GamePark here, and today I wanted to do a video on two limited edition NIS America PlayStation 4 games, and they are Psycho Pass Mandatory Happiness and Touhou Genso Rondo Bullet Ballet. I've had both of these games sitting on my shelf since September, just being unappreciated. So I thought I'd do at least one more video before the end of the year doing an unboxing for both of them. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start with the first one. We are going to look at Psycho Pass Mandatory Happiness. This is the front, top, side, the back, the other side, and the bottom. Yeah, I'm actually not too sure what comes inside the package, but I guess we'll find out together. So I'm going to open this very carefully, making sure that I do it very similarly to the way that I did the Final Fantasy Type 0 HD unboxing, which is from the side and cutting on the front so that I can fold the plastic on the inside of the box once it's open. Alright, so now we have our plastic flap going like so. And I believe the outside is a kind of like a slip case, which means that I should be able to just push out the main contents and leave the plastic wrapper on the outside box. So here we go. This is the main box, Mandatory Happiness Psycho Pass, with some very nice artwork from the anime. Alright, let's take a look inside. We want to be very careful with the tabs here, so I will use the non-sharp part of the knife to push outwards or up. That make sure that we don't create any creases in the middle of the box. Do the same for this side. Non-sharp part goes in, push on the outside, we pull up, and now we can open the box safely with no creases on the flap. Alright, so let's see what we got in here. On the very outside, we have is this a mouse pad, or I think these are just paper artworks, or they kind of look like a mouse pad, but yeah, I'm not exactly sure what these are. They're just some cool artwork, I suppose, or something that looks kind of like a mouse pad, but just paper. Psycho Pass, some artwork, cool. Next we have a cloth, like a glasses cloth, featuring some of the characters from the anime. This is pretty cool, might come in handy. And let's see, further in the box we have an art book, I believe. Okay, we have a card here at the top, featuring an advertisement for the Blu-ray. This is Psycho Pass Mandatory Happiness Heaven's Gate. I believe this is the art book. Yes, it's a lot of the artwork that you'll probably see in the game. That's really cool, awesome. And once we take out the last part, we have the soundtrack in a jewel case. Yes, required listening. And the tracks here. Nice. I really like to have soundtracks for my games. I have quite a collection of these as well. So this is the soundtrack, and last but not least, we have the actual game here. Psycho-Pass Mandatory Happiness for PlayStation 4. Fantastic. Alright, this is, I know I didn't explain, but this is actually a visual novel based off an anime. It has 2 seasons. It's about these cops, and they have certain special guns that allow them to detect a criminal's level of unstableness, which, depending on how big or how large the number is, they may just stun them or they might kill them. So it depends on their crimes or their psychological steadiness, basically. But yeah, that's Psycho-Pass Mandatory Happiness. That's awesome. I'll put this aside, and we'll look at the next one, which is Touhou Genso Rondo Ballet. This is I believe this is like a bullet hell shooter, as it says, bullet, yeah, right there, bullet hell action. Yeah, I haven't played a shmup like this in quite a while, so let's go ahead and look at this one too. I believe this one also has the same slipcase kind of thing, similar to Psycho-Pass. So I'm gonna try and be very careful here. I might edit some of the video just so I don't waste too much of your time. But we want to be very careful that we don't cut anything that we're not supposed to, but it's quite hard. Alright, so now we have our flap. The rest of the plastic stays on the box, and it should be able to just fall right out nice and neat. And now we have our box. This is some very nice artwork. Yes. Nice. I am really liking this. The bottom and the front. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the insides. Forgot what was in here, but it's definitely not as much, if I remember correctly, as a Psycho-Pass. I believe it's just a soundtrack and one other thing. But let's take a look. Have something on the far back. 2 things actually. Whoops. Alright, I'm gonna have to redeem that. Free downloadable content. Let's see what else we got. We have some postcards featuring some of the characters from the game. And we have, let's save that for later. Take this one out. Yep, we have the soundtrack. Yeah, I really love that they include these soundtracks in here in their own jewel cases. That's awesome. And we have a hardcover art book. This is some really nice art. Awesome. All right. And last but not least, we have the actual game, Touhou Genso Rondo Bullet Ballet for the PS4. A hopefully very fun bullet hell shooter, which I do not have any on the PlayStation 4. So there we go. We have 2 unboxings, 2 NIS America limited edition unboxings for the PlayStation 4, Psycho Pass Mandatory Happiness, and Touhou Genso Rondo Bullet Ballet. Alright, and I think with this video I should be wrapping up my 2016. And if you've been watching my limited amount of uploaded videos, I really want to thank you for your support and your views. And let me know what kind of games you guys got, maybe for Christmas or any other pickups throughout the year. So, alright, this is Game Park signing out. Peace.